Next few weeks, we expect to see the first part of the evidence that prosecutors are assembling against Michael Dunn, the man charged with killing Wolfson High School student Jordan Davis. Dunn, who is from Central Florida, is being held without bond in the Duval County Jail. He had told police he opened fire on that Friday night after Christmas because he said he felt threatened. Davis, who was 17, was in a car with 3 friends at a gas station on the south side. His family has hired an attorney, and that lawyer says he believes he knows what evidence is on its way in this case. Channel 4's Kent Justice is joining us live from the jail. Kent?
Tom, I've spoken to a couple of attorneys today. I spoke with the man who is representing Michael Dunn. As you pointed out, he's the man accused in the killing of Jordan Davis on the day after Thanksgiving. I've also spoken to John Phillips. He's the man representing Jordan Davis's family and 2 other people who were in that SUV at the night of the shooting in a suit, a civil suit. And what John Phillips is saying is that Dunn's claims, they're just defaming the people who were inside the car. He says the facts are going to come out and disprove everything Dunn's side has to say so far.
Now we're getting to the point where we're looking at the evidence, and the evidence is about to be released, and guess what? It doesn't fit what we've been told.
John Phillips represents the family of Jordan Davis and 2 of the 3 other people in the SUV back on the day after Thanksgiving when an argument over loud music turned into a fatal shooting. Since then, the back-and-forth stories include this claim by Michael Dunn's second attorney on the case.
I fully expect the evidence to show that that SUV took off and left the scene and came back. And as a matter of fact, from the reports I've seen, that red SUV pulled right back into the same exact spot.
Corey Strolla's statement implied the young men in the SUV had time to dispose of evidence, suggesting that's what happened to the shotgun Dunn claims was pointed at him during the confrontation. Phillips thinks the physical evidence and the witness testimonies will put an end to that theory. He's also calling the claims by Dunn's defense team a breach of etiquette among attorneys.
This is like long division. Show your map. Show where the evidence is. Show me this mystery footage that's supposedly around showing this gun that you know, I've seen leaked on the internet. There is none.
I spoke to Strolla over the phone about Phillips' claims. He says he hasn't defamed anyone, that he hasn't even defamed the driver of the SUV, who Strolla says was breaking his parole the night of the shooting. Talking about Phillips, Strolla said, "I don't know who he's going after, but I know he didn't use my name." Strolla finished our conversation by saying the facts will come out in court.
It was Black Friday. Everybody was out. People were eating. And, from not only from that parking lot, but from the adjoining parking lot, since they didn't leave the scene. We're 2 weeks away from having this all out in open court.
That's interesting. Corey Strolla there said that's what he wants to focus on. Let's wait until the evidence really does come out toward the end of this month. But I asked for some of the specifics from John Phillips. He says in his conversation in the state attorney's office, he believes 10 shots were fired. Again, this happened Black Friday, the night after Thanksgiving Day. Live downtown, Kent Justice, Channel 4, the local station.
Jacksonville.